Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where last episode we just finished up taking a bunch of extra territory here. Unfortunately, it wasn't as much as we'd like. We were pretty aggressive expansion constrained, and we still got past 50, which is potentially a problem. I'm gonna hop down over here and increase opinion with Carthage. They might still declare on us. They're very angry about our aggressive expansion. So is Rome, to be clear, and we can't really improve our opinion here of Rome very much. So there's not much point there. So for the time being, that's fine. Now, I see this civil war here. I think that's fake, and we'll come back to that. We do need a governor here. Okay, yeah, that immediately goes away. Cool, and a governor here. Excellent. So we're definitely going to have... Actually, these loyalties aren't that bad. As our war exhaustion goes down, it should improve quite a lot. Our stability is going to be a problem. There's no doubt about that. Let's check in on our missions real quick. I think it's still just conquer locations, right? Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So we're going to continue forward here. We need to build some roads in some of our new territories, so we're going to go here, I think. There we go, and we'll just get that underway. Okay, these guys are now considered minor characters. That's fine. So our war exhaustion is going to continue to drop, right? There's no doubt about that. We need our manpower to recover, and we really need our AE to drop. That's the big thing here. Next month it goes down below 50, and we just hope that Rome and Carthage don't declare on us as we allow that to drop. That would be the idea. So this is going to get a lot better here next month, because we currently have a malice for being over 50, right? So negative impact on other nations' opinions of us, yeah. So I want to get these guys going on road build. For right now, I just want to build coastal roads up this direction. And then this is an awkward, impassable terrain here. But we can do something kind of like this. I don't think we'll actually build road here, though. So actually, I've changed my mind. We're going to do something like this. We'll connect in here, and I'm just going to go around that, like so. And then we're just going to hit up our border regions here for now. And we'll come back to this a little bit later on. We're going to ignore these border regions for the moment. They're very awkward, to be sure. Okay, and then we'll grab our coast down here. Cool. So no real problems there for now. And then we'll link this up right here. So that will give us exterior roads. We're going to need interior roads, but that will take a while. Now, I wanted to come down to this settlement. I would like to actually build a fort here. I think this is a good spot for a fort. So I'm going to ditch the port, and we're going to build a fortress. That'll be fine. Next, I want to hop in to our settlement buildings. We can build a mine, and we definitely will. We cannot build any farming settlements. Any slave estates that would be worthwhile? No. Okay. So that seems absolutely fine. At least we get a mine built. That's something. Now, when would we be able to colonize here? Probably a while, if I had to bet. Yeah, most likely. So we're going to be not going to war for a while, right? I'm thinking right now about hopping into our administration here. We need to make sure that all of our new provinces have automatic trading turned on. So we'll do that real quick here. Okay, and we're doing 90% thresholds here, just because that's what I feel like doing. So we're going to sort by religious unity, and we're going to start converting religion in some of these locations. Now, these are on harsh treatment, and that's probably needed. Yes, it is there. So that's fine. We're not going to change harsh treatment, but we'll swap this over to religious conversion. We're now at 90%. So we can start swapping this over to cultural assimilation, and this over to cultural assimilation. Cool. Down this direction, lots and lots of cultural assimilation can be done. And we may want to consider building provincial legations anywhere where we're not building anything else. It's definitely an interesting option. So we're just going to do all of this for the time being. I'm keeping an eye on our political power. It looks okay for the moment. Can we not change this? Oh, it's just a little bit off. Sure. Not religious. Hang on, that was wrong. Cultural assimilation. Well, that was a waste of power, but that's fine. So we're going to want to start building some cities. There's no doubt about that. I want to check in. We're at 149. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, for now, that's okay. We're going to tick on forward here, but I would like to consider building provincial legations literally everywhere where we don't have another building at this point. And we're going to make our way through that. How much are these each? 136? Okay, this'll do. So we'll get those underway. Cool. So we're now down below 50 AE. I want to take a look at Rome. Oh yeah, that dropped by a decent amount. By like 5 or 6 there. That's good. That's really, really good. So we definitely want to continue to allow that to drop. There's no doubt about that. We want to work on getting a lot of internal stuff done here. I'd like to build some cities, certainly in locations where we control the entire state, but the capital is not a city. This is a good location to build a city here. Obviously, we can't afford the gold at this moment, but I would like to do that. That's kind of a higher priority, I think, than the provincial legations. So we'll wait for this next month tick, and we'll be able to build this city. That'll be absolutely fine. And we'll have to decide how we want to specialize these things, right? It's on a slave estate right now? Okay. So we'll get that built. Hang on. Are we going to have enough here? When are we going to arrive? 25 June. Can we cancel this territory activity? No. I'm going to cancel this provincial legation. Okay. That gives us our money back, and now we're not going to have to redo that. Excellent. Send a representative to make sure that the rules are being followed. And we currently have a civil war potentially brewing here. Who is it that's the major problem? Okay, that is this guy. We'll just persuade him, and that's absolutely okay. Cool. So no issue there right now. We've got Untiring Devotion gaining us 3 stability. That's really good. We definitely need to keep our stability positive here. With our aggressive expansion this high, stability is going to be a potential issue. So that's fine. We're going to get this singular road, this is really only the one road, constructed here. And then we'll start bisecting this into various different sectors, will be the idea. Now, I would like to start thinking about other cities. We've got this city here that's 5 out of 5 right now. This is really mixed on what it's trying to be. It's not very specialized. We've got a training camp. We've got a mill. We've got a forum. We've got a marketplace. I don't think this fort is necessary, strictly speaking. This is quite interior at this point. So let's ditch the fort. And this is stone here, so I'm interested in building a foundry. We'll get that underway. That'll do for now. We've got a lot of construction that we want to do in this time when we cannot functionally attack over here. Now, these guys are interesting to me. They don't have any allies, and we're not truced with them either. Once our AE gets a bit lower, we might go after them. Just get that cleaned up. We do need a martial researcher, and actually our best candidate is a scorned family, so that's perfect. We're very, very happy about that. And what were we working on in terms of our advances anyway? We already grabbed bookbinding. I think we were making our way down this way. We're not that far away from that, but we were also in our... Yeah, we were working on some of this stuff over here, our actual military tech. That's fine for now. Who is causing this issue? You are. Okay. What a jerk. So we'll bump him up to 30 loyalty, but that's not enough to make him actually loyal. However, as our tyranny drops, he might get loyal. And we might be able to bump up... No, that would reduce corruption. Okay. Is his loyalty reduced by corruption? Tyranny, power base in country, low faction approval, stubborn. Okay, 30.52. We need to get him up to 31, I believe. I'm not sure he's going to get there. We can make friends with him. Or we could simply replace him as the legate. He's also in poor health, and he is 69 years old. So, actually, that kind of is nice. The meme is good there. I like it. It's nice because he's going to die soon. Cool. So that's all looking good. We could replace him as our legate. So if we wanted to do that... Wait, can we replace him as our legate? Is that not an office? Maybe not. Interesting. Okay, so who's the second highest here? This lady. She's 77 and in very poor health. She's probably going to die very soon. I think I'm not too worried about her right now. And this guy just died at the age of 76. Okay, so we need a new sensor, and that would be... This will be a scorned family. Let's see. We could go for you. Or actually, you would be potentially better. Not the greatest, but you'll do. Okay. So this guy is still our major problem, right? We could try to make friends with him. And I guess we'll give that a go. But he is slightly annoying. Oh, we're not building here, are we? No, we are not. Because this guy's disloyal. What a jerk. Okay, he decided to stop building roads because he's disloyal. That's the same guy, for the record. So, 5 Tyranny is okay. That'll help us drop our AE faster. So I don't necessarily mind that. We need to get this guy back to being loyal, though. He's the leader of our legion, and that is a problem. A small onion harvest? That's definitely non-ideal. But we can't really afford the cash for right now. So unfortunately, this guy has, he hasn't forgotten his path. He's just walking the path and refusing to build a road. The Tribune of the Soldiers needs to be replaced, and we'll put this guy in. Everyone does like gold. So we'll give this guy some gold. And hopefully we'll make friends with him soon enough. We're going to need him to come back up over this way. It's going to be a whole thing. Okay. Yes. Buy and gift a gladiator. We need to make friends with this guy. Watch him immediately die. Seems right. Okay, buddy. Anytime you want to become our friend. No? Not so far. He's just charging along here. Okay, so we became friends. And do I need to refresh this? Did he not gain loyalty from that? Friend of ruler plus 15. Okay, he is loyal. Beautiful. So we can now give him proper orders again. And we are going to tell him to build roads back up over here, but not on that path. I want this slightly less efficient border path, and we'll make additional roads beyond that. So make your way up over there, and this is going to be kind of awkward because he's going to have to backtrack all of this. Okay, we need a new high priest, and that will be this guy. Cool. So that's all looking good. Now, we've got this city here that we know needs additional work. We're turning this into a slave city, so we're going to back off on the marketplace, and we're going to build a mill. We're going to back off on the forum and build another mill, and then we're going to remove the training camp and put in a tax office. So that'll be fine there. What other cities might we want to upgrade a bit here? Well, we've got this one. This is also producing marble. So this would be another decent slave city. We can remove the forum, but that's not actually the biggest of deals right now. We did have a bountiful harvest, gaining us 3 stability or 500 gold and 10 approval from traditionalists. Honestly, though, our stability staying up would be very good here. So we're going to grab the stability. Normally, I'd grab the gold there. But with us having this amount of AE, we should probably keep our stability up. That would be a useful thing, for sure. So we're going to get this third mill going as soon as we can. We're also going to need a foundry. And yes, that became a city. So we're a little bit constrained by gold right now. That said, as we work up these cities, that should get a lot better. I would like to work on our economy for a while here. So we've got like this location here. This should definitely become a city, although this is already a city. Producing wood. Okay. We'll need to go through some of these cities. No doubt about that. We can probably make this also into a city, realistically. So for now, that'll be okay. I want to get this foundry going here as soon as we have the cash, which we should next month. We're getting these roads very, very slowly built up. Okay, Monthstick, you can do it. Wait, what? Interesting. I wasn't expecting a civil war there. Did I just miss it there? I may have. Okay. So if that's the case, I'm going to put this guy on Carpet Siege. For the time being. And we're going to need to raise up our levies. I don't think we'll hire mercs if we can help it. But we will head over here. We're going to stack these guys together for the moment. And then we've got these guys down this way. They can go here. And I'd like to stack these together as well. I wasn't expecting this, but sure. I guess we have a revolt going on. It's not the biggest of deals. We can certainly deal with it. So we're going to grab heavy and light cavalry offense. Seems very good here. We'll go for that. Cool. So we see these guys capping over here. We may end up wanting to hire these mercs, and I think I will. But I'll probably not hire any additional mercs other than that. We'll put them onto unit reorg for right now. And we'll have these guys heading in over here. I'm going to take these off of Carpet Siege, actually. I'm going to have them be player controlled. And I see these guys out over here. We're really going to have our mercs be the ones that are focused on chasing these guys down. So the mercs are going to very slowly walk over this way while they're in unit reorg. Very slowly, for the record. Very, very slowly. And we're going to get some of these sieges done. Okay. Mercs, stop walking that slowly, please. We see that these guys are very, very low as well. We have a grand festival giving us integrated culture happiness, which sounds good. We're going to continue to head in over this direction. I want to chase down and eliminate these forces with our mercs, which is indeed the exact goal here. In the meantime, we are working on taking all of these locations, right? So that's fine. If somebody wanted to declare war on us, this would be a good time for them to do it. That'd be very awkward. No doubt about it. They've grouped up quite a lot here, and our morale is quite low. However, look at this. They're splitting up. We can come over here and fight this smaller unit. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Beautiful. I'm going to group these guys in. We're going to stop having siege progress here if we drop below 2,000. But we should easily win this battle. There we go. We actually stack wiped them. And these guys are locked into coming here. So we're going to go fight them too. That should stack wipe as well. Beautiful. Then we're going to come back over this way. Keeping an eye on our siege progresses. Okay, I think we're good. They're running away from us here. And they're going here. Okay. Wonderful. So we're going to catch this 3,500 stack. Sounds great. We're making progress on our sieges at this point as well. Unfortunately, we didn't stack wipe that unit. I'm going to let these guys lock in here. And, ooh, okay. I guess we're just chilling here. Sure. For the time being, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I don't love it, but it'll have to do for now. So all of these sieges are underway. I did expect these guys to be a little further ahead, considering they've got a unit of siege engineers, but it's only the one, so I guess that's not too shocking. We need to come over here and get this fort under siege next. Cool. Our mercs are already at minus 7%. That's actually quite good. I'd like to come down over towards Segovia and look at giving battle over here. Yeah, they don't want to go that way. We just won over this direction. That's magnificent. We're going to start up a siege down here. We need to get these forts cleared out as soon as possible, right? So that'll be absolutely great. We're just going to continue heading over this way. We'll catch this force. No problem. They don't have morale to do anything here. We are going to gain tyranny here. We don't want to claim on Rome. Thank you very much. What the heck? Did Carthage declare on the Carpetanian revolt? They did. Okay, that's very awkward. No doubt about that. Well, we're going to go take back Segovia. So Carthage controls this up here. Interesting. We've got a fort down here. I want to send our mercs up this direction while these guys head up and take this fort. So if Carthage takes this area, I mean, we're going to declare on Carthage eventually, right? So that's okay. This lady becomes devout. Sure, we need a governor up over here, and that will do. Cool. So, Carthage is absolutely being a jerk here. And we'll see how that plays out. For now, I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, we're actually going to catch these guys. Remarkable. I didn't expect to. Cool. And Carthage is being a jerk here, too. They've already sieged that fort? Okay. So, of course, we're going to have to take back territory. They can occupy this territory faster than we can. I want to point that out. Because we're in a civil war, and they only have to occupy the capitals, whereas we have to occupy every single location. So Carthage is being a total jerk about this. Which means that we might end up declaring on Carthage here. But I'm going to wait on it. Specifically, I'm going to put these guys over onto Carpet Siege. This force will finish up over here soon. Okay, we finally won this siege. About time. And we need to get our forces somewhat grouped up, right? So we need to get these last couple of sieges dealt with, and we need to take what territory we can without fighting Carthage. So I'm going to have these guys really... we can do it from here. Never mind. We're going to go on to Carpet Siege here. Can we actually take this Carthaginian territory back? No. Okay. So we're going to need to declare on Carthage, right? We need to get these forts dealt with. That's this one done. So you're going to go on Carpet Siege. Actually, just come down here. Eliminate this force, please. So Carthage is definitely being a jerk, right? There's no doubt about that. We'll take back what we can, and then we'll eliminate Carthage. So we could definitely grab, say, Tyrannus. Actually, I'm going to go for manpower recovery speed. There we go. So we need to come over here and eliminate this force. That's our top priority at this moment. Then we're going to want to hire another set of mercs, and I'm just looking around for which one we'd want to hire. Well, let's go into our mercs here. We have 13 gold per month that we can throw into this for now. That number will increase a bit. So I'm going to grab these guys, who are right down here, and we're going to move them up north a bit. Okay. Now, Carthage is absolutely going to be a jerk about this whole thing. There's no doubt about it. We're going to win this battle. There we go. We captured an enemy force there, and we're going to go on to Carpet Siege. Unfortunately, we didn't stack wipe this. So these guys, their primary goal, in fact, I'm going to put them on Carpet Siege for now. Their primary goal is going to be to recover morale. Gone is gone. Okay. So we're taking all of this back for now. These guys need to be on Carpet Siege. And we're just going to take back what we can. Carthage is taking losses here. I want to point that out. And we're going to move up over this way. Beautiful. We're grouping all of these forces together. And very soon, we're going to declare on Carthage. Maybe we do it now. Yes. I think we do it now. So we are forced into declaring war on Carthage here. We need to move in this way. We have a huge numerical advantage on them. And we easily win this. Excellent. Unfortunately, we didn't stack wipe that, but we're going to grab the mercs out of here. And the mercs are going to head up over this way. Okay, so these mercs are going to come off of Carpet Siege, and we're going to come attack this force down here. So we should be able to defeat Carthage, right? And we should be able to take back this territory relatively easily. We do see this 10k stack, this 7k stack here. And we're working on taking back all of this territory up here. These guys are the only ones left on Carpet Siege right now. And I would like to move these forces along with our mercenaries. I see this 10k stack, but Carthage can't move anywhere near as freely as they used to be able to. A minor addendum? Sure, stability is actually good here. We'll take some stability. Okay. So I'd like these guys to head up over this way, while these mercs head down towards this Carthaginian force. So they're going to occupy that, yes. But Carthage is going to be very blocked by our forts down in this area. We're going to win this fight against the Carthaginians. No problem there. And then we're going to continue to move down and look to stack wipe these areas. I'm going to have these guys move over this way. We're primarily fighting with our mercs right now. Okay, we stack wiped a unit somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. This seems okay, though. Yeah, they're occupying out over this way. So we're going to cap this back, and we're going to head off over this direction. Cool. We're going to attack over here. We should easily defeat the Carthaginians there. This force is going to head this way. Awkward scenario is awkward, to be sure. But we're now going to head up this direction. Cool. So we win this fight here, and next we're going to be looking to take over this state. Where was the capital of this state, anyway? I don't even know, because things have moved around. It's awkward, no doubt about that. I still want these guys on Carpet Siege up here. And I want these guys, for the moment, on Carpet Siege as well. We're manually controlling our mercs and not anyone else for the moment. So I think we're going to come over this direction for right now. Now, these mercs are a little bit low on their force count. Do they catch this unit? The answer is no. We're going to take this back over here. And yeah, I see this up here. It's very awkward, but there's not a lot to do about it right now. Okay, yeah, they won that siege. That's to be expected. So they'll have that they'll take back from Carthage, which is good, actually. We want them to take some territory back from Carthage. So we're heading off over this direction. Our mercs are going to... I'd really like to take this fort here. That would be good. For sure. That said, I see this force of 13.8k. I want to group all of these guys together for right now. So we're going to do exactly that. We're going to head in over here. Grouping all of these up, and we're going to go in and fight this Carthaginian force here. That's a relatively large Carthaginian force. And we'll eliminate that. We've got this going on up here, so these guys are taking back this territory slowly over time. Okay, we win this fight against Carthage, which was, of course, fully expected. At this point, we're going to send our forces something like that. We're going to keep them in the same area. Now, we're going to need to move these mercs on up, but I did just notice it's past time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will deal with this situation. We're going to kick Carthage out of Iberia, I think, fully at this point. The real question is going to be one of Aeton, but we'll see. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kintogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.